Good morning, fellow travelers. My name is Ember Aeternal, and welcome to my channel, Spirit Forge Coaching. I'm here to do a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what fits and leave what doesn't. If you'd like a personal reading at some point, please contact me at spritforgecoaching@gmail.com. Let's get started. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna use machete today. Spirit, within this reading, please show us the wisdom and knowledge that we need to navigate our lives. We have the Eight of Wands. Wands are about action, the will to manifest, passion, and because it's fire, it can be about sexuality. This card is about speed, about taking action in a quick manner. It can also be about shots fired. Let's take a look at your obstacles, see if we can get a clearer picture of this, of why you're in this speediness. We have judgment in your obstacles. This could mean that you're being harshly judged, or you are harshly judging someone else because of the speed. Let's get supports. We have the Nine of Wands. So, 2 wands here so far, plus judgment. 8 and then the 9 of Wands. So, I'm sorry, I'm sniffling. So judgment can of course be about judgment or harsh judgment, depending on the cards around it. It can also indicate a time of change. And with this in your obstacles, this could be a change that you're not choosing. And with the Nine of Wands, so the 9s and 10s are reflections of each other. The 9 is potential, the 10 is actual. And so the 10s are generally about feeling overburdened. This 9 could be about at the beginning of feeling overburdened, but it can also be a cycle of completion. So let's get subconscious influences. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know about subconscious influences today. So we have the Princess of Wands in other decks. This is the Page of Wands. You've got 3 wands so far. So in the suits, the Princess or Page of Wands is the one who is at the beginning of their journey in the energy of the suit. They're the ones, I've used this analogy before, it works for me. They're the ones who go to the grocery store and gather everything together for the meal that is going to be prepared later. The knight is the one who brings the groceries home. The queen is the one who prepares the meal to actually be cooked or baked. And the king is the one who shares it with the world, eats it possibly himself or herself. Now, gender doesn't matter, but this is just an indication of the kind of energy that is in play. So with feminine energy, you have nurturing and things like that. And with masculine, you have protective energy. Nurturing and protection are just two sides of the same coin. So this is a person that subconsciously is at the beginning of their fiery energy. Wands are fire. And this is also about taking action and the will to manifest. So this is, I think there's maybe some sort of illusion that there's a need to look beyond. Let's go into the ego now. See what's going on here. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is generally about betrayal. In this case, I'm definitely feeling some betrayal here. I think your ego, either your ego is feeling betrayed or your ego has betrayed someone else. Let's get more cards to see what's going on here. Conscious influences. Six of Coins. Coins are also known as Pentacles in other decks. So six is generally about abundance. So there was the beginning of manifestation and then a betrayal, which led to abundance. And this is backing up harsh judgment. And this is making this look more like shots fired. So let's get past influences. Let's see what's going on here. Get a clearer picture. We have the Queen of Cups. And sometimes the court cards are just about the energy of the suit, and sometimes they can indicate people, and I'm getting a very strong sense that this is a person. Cups is about emotion and connection. It can be about love, family, community, relationships, sometimes romantic relationships. The Queen of Cups, I'm getting the feeling that this is an actual woman in your life who is strongly psychic. This could be you. It could be someone else, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that this woman started out as a princess in your life, a woman of action, and whatever happened led her to become led her to tap into her psychic abilities. Whatever happened with this betrayal. But let's get more cards to see. Gain some more clarity. We're going to get present influences. So we have the Three of Cups. This can be about community. I'm kind of getting a sense of a celebration here. So your Queen of Cups has psychic abilities, and I think this has uncovered the truth of something. And I think there's been there is a celebration going on because of the truth of something being uncovered. Let's get future influences. Five of Wands. This is about competition. Sometimes healthy competition, sometimes not. And competition can, without obstacles, there cannot be competition. So this is in future influences. Let me put these cards down. This is in future influences. So you have this Queen of Cups who has developed some psychic abilities, has uncovered the truth, and you have competition as a result. And this is all of this is centered around this betrayal that the ego either felt or caused. Let's get outcome. I have two cards here. We have poverty and quick movement. Poverty is the Five of Coins. And then we have the Chariot. So, this reading isn't looking all that positive. It looks like you betrayed someone because you harshly judged them, which completed a cycle with them. And it temporarily brought some abundance, but this Queen of Cups came into the picture and revealed the truth of what happened, which is going to cause some pretty fierce competition. And when this happens, you're going to step into poverty, and it's going to be with a quickness. The Chariot can also be about sustained effort, and I'm getting the sense that because of this betrayal, and this betrayal feels really massive, there's going to be sustained effort to keep you in poverty because of these shots fired in this betrayal. Let's get the overall energy. So the overall energy is the Two of Wands. I'm getting be careful what you wish for. not once, but twos are about balance. This is something that is balancing. Shots fired, harsh judgment, cycle completed. This betrayal that this is actually kind of hurting my head a little bit. This betrayal was pretty despicable. And you know, if this betrayal hadn't taken place, you wouldn't have gained this abundance, but it was falsely gained, and you wouldn't in the future become poverty-stricken with people around you sustaining an effort to keep you in poverty. This is the price of betrayal. You wished for abundance, but you gained it by sneaky means, so you will be in poverty. Let's get... You know what? We're going to use the runes for balancing factors, unknown influences, and suggested improvements. So the first one is Gifu, and normally Gifu cannot be reversed because, you know, no matter how you turn it, it's still an X. But this did land face down, which means this is a contract that you broke with gods. You made some sort of contract with someone that also involved the gods, divinity, deity, and they are not happy about this. This is why you're facing poverty. Your harsh judgment here. Yep, that's the gods judging you. And this seems to be rightfully so, and until you make this right. Yeah, you need to make this right. This is the rune need, and it did come up reversed. You need to make this right. Need, to me, it's connected to the need fire, which is the fire that is kept alive during the winter so that people survive. You need to make this right. If you don't make this right, the gods are going to keep coming against you, and you're going to remain in poverty. They are going to help your enemies until you make this right. And then the final one is Feo. So in spell work, Feo can be used as a firecracker effect. Excuse me. As a firecracker effect to boost your spells. But in readings, yes, this can also be speed. But it's also connected to abundance and wealth. And because this came up face down, your wealth is going to be massively affected because of this betrayal. You are going to be in poverty in all the ways, and there is going to be sustained effort to keep you in poverty. So let's get an overall energy. Overall energy is the God rune Asa. This is basically a messenger from God, the gods, however you look at it. This message is saying everything that I've already said because of this betrayal that you pulled. God is going to sustain the effort to keep you in poverty until you fix this, until you come out with the truth, until you make amends, you must make amends, or you're just going to stay in poverty in all the ways that you can think of, emotionally, spiritually, physically. If you have a home, you're going to lose it. If you have a large bank account, it's all going to be gone. And I have a sense that that's what matters to you, is what's in the physical. And this betrayal was very much, I think it was a deeply spiritual betrayal that hurt someone badly. And yes, it was a physical betrayal, but it hurt them spiritually. It hurt them more deeply than you will ever know. And this is why the gods are involved. Careful what you wish for. You got your abundance, but at what cost? Fix this. If you were the person who was harmed by these actions, I am so sorry. But this person is facing retribution. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can see all my content as it is posted. I hope you have a blessed day.